So we'll place a bet. We'll do, I don't know, 13.6. Why not? So basically what you have to do, gambling again, yeah. You have 5 dice and you have to roll them and score specific numbers. You can also use weighted dice. They're almost like items in the game, which will be more likely to fall on good numbers. And the decent numbers to roll on are a 1 or a 5. So you score a 1 or a 5, and then you can carry on with your go. If you don't score 1 or a 5, then your go is over. I shall show you.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
So here we've got 2 1s and 1 5. What you have to do is score the dice on that you've just thrown. You get points for 1s and 5s. You also get points for any sequential rolls. So if you get 2, 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, 6, or something like that, they're also worth an amount of points. And you also get scores for the same dice. So 333 here would be a score. And it's the first person to get to the total number of points, which in this game is 4,000. So in each roll, you have to score 1 and 5, remember. If you don't, you go bust. So in this game, you can hold back 1 dice, or however many dice you want, and roll again until
why don't you?
You've run out of dice. So it's almost like a gamble where you hold 1 dice, you'll roll the other ones, and you'll have less of a chance of scoring 1 or a 5 or something decent. So in this turn, I can go 2 1s, 3 3s, and the 5. And because a nice roll for once. Because I've scored with all my dice, I can roll again. But it's risky because I might go bust. And if I go bust, I lose everything. I'm notoriously unlucky. I something up with my graphics card. Or my capture card, maybe. Fingers crossed it holds out. So here we've got 2 1s, 2 6s. I could save the 2 1s, but there's no point because I'd only get 200 points, and it would be less chance if I roll with 4. There's more of a chance of going bust than if I roll with 5. So I'll hold 1 5 and I'll roll again.
No matter. It wouldn't have helped much anyway.
Are you joking?
We'll see. No point in pushing it.
You've never seen that happen. I am very unlucky, aren't I? Again, we have nothing. So I'll keep the 1 and take a roll. Now we keep the 1 because it's worth 100. We ditch the 5 because it's only worth 50. 222. I'll take it. Since I'm so far behind. I could have taken the 5.
This'll be the one.
Honestly, your game, if you play this game and you play this mini game, you'll have a lot better time. I think I'm genuinely cursed. Now, because I'm so far behind, I think I'm going to take a risk.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Yeah. If you're so far behind, you have to be a bit risky.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Come on, let's have the comeback throw. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 5. Cool. Roll again. What a load of crap. Keep the 1. Roll again.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw. Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
And bust. Nope. Oof. Oof. Keep it. Keep it.
That's it.
My good lord.
We'll see.
Keep rolling, dude. Bust. Oh, good. Heavens.
This'll be the one.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Oh, come on.
That'll do me.
You added so Farkle minus 10. Okay. He's at 3,000. How does this happen?
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
3 3 and a 1. Nice.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Could invest in more cheetahs. I don't know where to get them from. You've never seen a more unlucky Farkle player. Yeah, I know, right?
Not afraid of anything, eh? Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
It's not time you had a throw, friend. 2 isn't a thing, is it? No. Keep it.
We'll see.
Don't get 1,000. He's gonna get he definitely will have 1,000. Treasure chests. It's a good point. We haven't done any treasure hunting.
This'll be the one.
Bust.
God's holy hat.
Okay. Bust. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a thing? 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Yes, I have some treasure maps in my trunk. I need to check that out.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Yeah, no. Stop trying to make me... Gonna get bust.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Oh. Okay, let's stick. 3 1s. Here we go. Nope.
That's it.
2, 3, 4, 5. 3 4s though. I'll never win this. He only needs what? 600? Yeah, 50 more and I'm done. Yep, there we go, we're done. Yeah, you see...
Money.
I should not play Farkle. Track down Riki. It is annoyingly difficult when you're unlucky.
Good health to you, sir. I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinek? He's the Tanner's son,
One of your
isn't he?
pet guardian
Any idea
snails
where I
is
could
making
find
a
him?
bid for freedom.
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time
Well, I hope
there.
you get it, Mutation. Do you know him? Can you tell me anything about him?
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
Stinks.
Well, no one with a nose likes spending too much time around Tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's
500.
as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Okay.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weakest stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinek's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory and retired for thieving. And in Neuhoff, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
I'm glad you got him back, Mutation. I've never known anybody to keep pet snails.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Okay. So we know a few things there. We know he's a tanner. We know that he might be seeing somebody from the bathhouse, and we know where his father is. So let's go to the bathhouse and talk to his girlfriend. Adela, didn't it? You said Adela?
It came from over here. Good day to you. What do you need?
Riki.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what?
Who's there?
Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
No?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where is he?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
I don't believe you. I'm a friend of Hinnock's. Sounds like he's up to something. I don't want to lie to her.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
Thomas
Well,
Call,
Hinnock
thank
doesn't
you
have
for
anything to do
the
with
follow.
those
Thomas
people.
Call.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
Mushrooms? No.
Oh,
More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he had some hideout in the woods, but he
Thank you
didn't
for the
tell
follow.
me where.
Sorry about the pronunciation. You have had a lot of odd creatures in the past. 6 species of stick insects, 4 praying mantises, African giant snails, 2 wild-caught brown snails. Wow. As long as it's not spiders. I can't stand spiders. In Spanish, 2 L's is a J. Jelwyn? Jelwyn? I'm terrible. I should Google it. Where did you see him last?
When did you last see him?
A few
Lou
days ago.
Ellen. Thank you.
He came to me late in the evening.
Apologies again.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
You have a leaf insect egg. You have leaf insect eggs that just hatch in March or April. You'd love to have a scorpion or a giant millipede. Ooh. I don't know about millipede. Hey, Jenny, how's it going?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Okay. Did you look for
Did
it?
you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Crime. Millipedes are awful. I guess it's the legs. They also look strangely slimy. Millipedes are not considered giant. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that many millipedes around. But they freak me out. Same way as
Did he tell you exactly
spiders.
where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
That's very specific.
Good luck then.
Find his stash. What the? Okay. Let's go find his stash. Oh, centipedes are considered giant, not millipedes. Okay. I don't know. They still creep me out.
What in the...
What in tarnation? And there is no way I am playing archery. All insects are creepy. I'd agree with that. Is it the legs? It's the number of legs, right? Millipede has 1,000. Centipede has a centurion. No, millipede has 1,000,000. No, it can't be 1,000,000. You did miss me going to church, yeah. 1,100. Not legs. Let's find his stash. Is he looking for the... No.
Hey, who's there?
It's me.
Mother of God! What are you doing here?
What do you want to know?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Centipedes are also voracious, venomous predators. Millipedes are completely harmless. Pet his legs. Okay. Did I set it on fire? No, I did a preach. I was preaching.
God be with you.
I convinced the whole like congregation about my stuff, my thoughts. It was great. I'm much better at priestering than I am betting with dice. He said a western corner, didn't he?
What was that noise? Are you looking for someone?
Yes. West. Oh, Rage. I'll catch you later. Priestereering, yes.
Who's there?
Fornicated in the church. Yes, I did, yeah. It was great. Oh, he's not gonna let me dig. Let's talk to him about Riki.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
That's a double
Don't you
negative,
at
my
least
friend.
know where he usually goes? It's
Look at my
important.
clothes, Jesus.
Phoenix shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom,